YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back. This is I know I said first episode last time, but this is truly our very first episode at Lowell PNW Sports. And I think what better of a topic to talk about today than the big news that broke early this morning, right after I woke up. And that is that Tom Brady, after 23 seasons, is retiring. For those that know me, I grew up a huge Patriots fan, so I've got the other side, the man cave Patriots hang up there, and just crazy. After 23 long seasons of watching him play, an incredibly high performer, 7 Super Bowls. I mean, everybody knows leads basically every passing statistical category you can think of. Decided to hang it up, and frankly, kind of looking at it, I'm honestly not that shocked. I kind of anticipated, based on the way that this past season went, that there was a very good chance that he would retire. Bucks having a losing record this season, Brady, really not having a great statistical season, but a big component of that obviously being injuries to the offensive line. And so as the season kind of played out, you kind of knew, this team is not very good, and it was completely evident when they played their home playoff game against the Cowboys. They were overmatched, and Brady, frankly, you can tell he just doesn't want to take hits anymore, and that's kind of what it comes down to. Maybe 2-3 years ago, he would have stood up in the pocket, stood back, and let that thing fire. Maybe take a shot, maybe take some sacks, but that guy does not want to get hit anymore, and I couldn't blame anybody who's 45 or would expect anybody who's 45 to want to take the hits that he's taking. But I mean, an incredible career. You think about what he's accomplished, more Super Bowls than any other NFL franchise. That's still unfathomable to me. I mean, the most accomplished quarterback to come out as a 6th round pick, basically, not even competing for a starting job at Michigan in college, and then getting thrown into the fire when Bledsoe went down, in his second season, and then going on the run that he's gone on. I mean, it's you take advantage of one opportunity and it manifested into a 23-year masterful, legendary, probably will never see it again type of run. I think in terms of what he's accomplished, I kind of compare it to, and I think even with what I see with what am I trying to say here? With the emergence of Patrick Mahomes, I think the run he's on, 5 AFC championships in his first 5 years. I mean, he definitely is on the pace, arguably, to be in that conversation with Brady as the greatest all time, especially with all the, all his statistical numbers. I think he's averaging 38 touchdowns a season, I think is what it averages out to, which is just astronomical. So as far as as long as he stays healthy and he plays, let's say the next 15 years, I mean, passing wise, statistically, he should catch up to Brady. And then after that, it's kind of what it, comes down to is the hardware and, how much success he has in it. It obviously starts with, I think, what we'll get into in our next episode is kind of the Super Bowl preview with KC and Philly. And so, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But I mean, once again, it's hard to compare anything to what Brady's accomplished. It's pretty remarkable. I just can't believe that it's finally come to end. That era of QBs, the Roethlisbergers, the Mannings, the Eli Mannings of the world, Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, that's all come to an end, and that's what I grew up watching. Some incredible AFC battles between those guys. Drew Brees, obviously, kind of the lone star in the NFC, but just incredible. Hard to see it come to an end, but all good things come to an end, and the league is in incredibly great hands. If you think about Mahomes and Josh Allen and Joe Burrow and even some of the other guys. You think about Jalen Hurts. I mean, in the Super Bowl, Lamar Jackson. I think he is primed. If they can put the pieces around him and get him some, position players at the wide receiver spot, Baltimore could be a threat, as long as they, can lock him down. Yeah, there's just so much talent. Justin Herbert, I didn't even mention Justin Herbert. So the league is in incredibly good hands. It'll be so interesting to see like kind of how this generation of quarterbacks, what the narrative is when we look back 15 years. But yeah, just had to get on here. Didn't think it would be my first, my first episode here on this channel, but I think it's a great way to kick it off. He was one of my heroes growing up, and I will sincerely miss watching it. It's a very bittersweet day for, I think, for NFL fans, but really for Patriot fans like myself and just fans of Tom Brady, the quarterback, the person. It's just what an incredible run, and we're just very, very, very thankful. I'm very thankful to have been witness to it and gotten to live the highs and the lows that have led us all up to this point. And so with that, I think we'll leave it there. My goal is to do a recap on the Blazers game tonight. So they go to Memphis tonight for a road game. So I'll probably do some recap on that game tonight, release a video tomorrow on that. And we'll do some Super Bowl previews. So we'll do some Chiefs versus Eagles. Very excited to kind of dissect what that kind of matchup looks like from the front, from the get-go. Kind of check out what the betting line is, maybe what some good props are, and we'll get in that tonight, and I'll probably post the video sometime tomorrow. So with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. I got a lot of really great feedback. I was a little nervous to do this, but sharing it with some friends and family, they're all really excited, and I really do appreciate. I appreciate those who have subscribed already. And like the videos. It means a lot. I don't expect to have this huge audience or anything like that, but just really, really, really thankful to be able to do this, and even getting on and doing this. Just so excited to do so. And and like I said before, if there's anything specific you want me to create content on in the comments, let me know. I will come with topics, but I always appreciate the feedback and want to make sure I'm talking about the things some of you guys want to hear. So with that, we will catch you on the next video and have a good one. Peace.